Hello, my name is Anders Bobert and I'm a photographer specialized in architecture, and I'm based here in Sweden. Today I'm going to Malmö, which is in the south of Sweden, and I'm going to take photographs of a building project. And I'm going to show you a trick that I use almost every time I'm out taking pictures. So let's go down to Malmö in south of Sweden. We'll go outside and find the building, and we'll see how it goes. So here we are. This project is located right next to a beautiful park with lots of flowers, and it's right up here. So we're going to take some photos of this project. We're going to start with some photos from the distance with the street and the park and flowers in the foreground. It's such a lovely day, actually. It's been really miserable so far. It's been raining, and on the way here it was raining. It was a lot of fog. It was quite dreadful. But as I got here to Malmö, it's such a beautiful day, and the sky is just getting more and more blue, and the clouds are just vanishing, I think. So we're going to start here with the street. It's sort of a main street, and a lot of new buildings here in Malmö. So if you are in Sweden, you should really visit Malmö and this area with a lot of new buildings and a lot of interesting architecture, I think. Among them, this house by ariktektur, Swedish company based in Gothenburg and Jönköping, and they designed this and they commissioned me to go here and take some photos of it. So here we go. So normally when I work, I try to get around the building at least once, just to get a grip of the project, where it is, where it starts, where it ends. And I work from the outside and I walk in towards more and more details. And I often take I mark my spots where I find the good angles, and I try to remember those angles to get back to when the light is different, when the sun has moved a few degrees. I try to get back to the same location, because then when the dusk comes and the sun is setting, you don't really have much time to find the location. You have to know where to stand when the light changes that fast, because it's only like 20 minutes when the light is at its best at sunset. So I have to be really fast. So I always keep a chalk in my bag to mark the place, or I put something on the ground so I can find it quickly and easily when I'm in a hurry, because the sun is setting and then all of a sudden it's just too dark and it's too late. I have to go to bed. So here I found a really good composition with a 19mm lens. I can almost get the turning torso in the background, but I don't really want to focus on that one, so I'm gonna shift down a bit and have these wonderful flowers in the foreground, show that it's really springtime. And so check focus and wait for the bike. Always nice to have a bike. There we go. I have the sun straight into the lens. Actually, it's not very good, but I think I'm going to cope. I'm underexposed a bit, so I can bring up the shadows and bring down the highlights and still get a decent photo, I think. Because this composition, I think, is really good with the flowers in the foreground, the street and the people and everything in the composition. Okay, so now it's a sunny day, and I'm going to wait a few hours for the light to change, to turn around, and I can get the sun on the facade towards the street. And I'm also going to wait for the sun to set. So I'm going to wait maybe 6 hours from now, do something else, check out the neighborhood. See you then. So now I think the light is better. It's evening, it's 8:15. I've been away for 6-7 hours and done other things. So now the light is quite nice, I think, but it's a bit cloudy, but it's still very moody and nice. So we're gonna try something here, and the main project is here. This is the main project, and we have the turning torso in the background just to place it on the map. And we're gonna focus. Really nice, I think. So I'm gonna walk up and take another one, another angle. I think I have my mark on the ground here. So let's see if you can see it. Let me show it. It's right down there. There's my mark on the ground, where I was a few hours ago. So let's try this one. Okay. Put the tripod on the same place. And here I'm going for a composition straight on. It's very important to be straight on, not just almost straight on. So the lines, the horizontal lines are horizontal and the verticals are really vertical. So I'm gonna have to shift up and to the left a bit. And we can see that the lines are really straight horizontally and vertically. So this will be a nice one, I think. And there we go. Okay. Thanks for watching. We've been here in Malmö all day long, and tomorrow I have 2 other projects I'm going to take pictures of. But enough for today. It's quite a nice evening. I'll show the sunset up here and say goodbye. Till next time. Bye.